I'm your host, Biko, alongside Pretty Rider, Illinois Jones. And as always, we bring you all the illest guests from around the city and globe. And today, we got the homie SlickDa3rd in the building. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's poppin', my boy?
What's going on?
Welcome back, man. It's been a long time, haven't it?
Long time.
Appreciate that.
It's been a minute.
A long time.
You ain't had that beard the
You ain't
last
had a
time.
facial hair at all, bro. Like, dog, I remember when you was just legit, man. Like, you a grown ass man,
People
dog.
don't know I've been around.
Yeah.
Look, man. Look, like, we can go to the strip club now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
His face lit up on
be
that.
censored. When I talk to you now, we can talk. We can have big bro talk now. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
What's poppin'?
man, life.
Last time it was what was it? The girls were trying to get you to cash out some money.
They still trying to get you to cash out some money. Yeah.
Man, I'm a little tucked.
Good.
I'm tucked.
You
now.
saving money. He
Yeah, I'm
tucking
tucked.
money away now.
I'm broke, baby.
Yeah.
Ain't no
I got
cash
nothing for
after.
you.
Hey, it feel good to have you back, bro. Like
No cap.
a lot of things has changed since the last, outside of the beard, since the last time you been. What was that? A couple years ago?
I said about 2018, 19.
Whew, yeah, you done moved to Atlanta on us, my brother. You know, let's talk about Atlanta a little bit. Like, what was the transition? Was it something on family side? Was it a career side for the transition? Like, what made you head out to Atlanta?
Career decision, and like me and my family, we just upped and moved for real. Like everybody moved, my sisters, my parents, we all moved, and that was the move. I'm serious about it, you know what I'm saying? Like I was very serious at the time too, but like I just really wanted to expand and just like get to the point and just get my feet wet already, like where I know is going something gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really, dealing with too much. It's way more, folks out there that do music, that's passionate about it. That's what I wanted.
So, like, what is it like to have, like, such a strong support system like your family to, like, once you decided to move, everybody else was like, fuck it, we all gonna move?
Man, it's a blessing, honestly. I can't even really describe how I feel. It's a blessing because not everybody, some people be going out there dolo, no money, anywhere. I'm saying, like, when they move out and make that big, leap of faith like that. Some people ain't got that.
Does that add fuel to like everybody? I got the house, they betting on me, I got the support. I gotta make sure I get spoil the fuck out of them.
Of course.
Is this the first time like you and the fam relocated to a different city?
No, actually we from Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. So I lived there till I was about like 8.
Okay.
Then we moved to the suburbs.
Okay. And
then from there I moved to Atlanta.
Okay, now have you seen any changes since you all relocated? And you of age now. You say you was 8 when you first relocated. Now you of age. You know what I'm saying? So like, has there been any good changes since you moved on a career?
Of course, like man, like I've been able to do so much. Work with so many dope individuals. People in the industry. People not in the industry. Just being able to being around a lot of great people. You know what I'm saying? And being able to get my music heard, my talent seen, all of that. So, man, I've seen a huge change, you know what I'm saying? And especially me, like, I've gotten more social because, like, my whole childhood and leading up to high school, I was just in my room making beats, you know what I'm saying, making songs. So, like, when I got to Atlanta, I got to be outside a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just being able to get in different rooms and stuff like that.
And wait, so you got to stretch your legs more out in Atlanta than when you was here?
Yeah, but I feel like it's a mindset thing too.
Okay.
Because it's all about who you know, really.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say like if I stay here, I feel like I'd be just as far or further. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not.
Yeah, for sure. I think one thing about because I felt like before you left, you were like as a producer, you was gaining notoriety, not just as a rapper, but as a producer. Yeah. And then when you went down there, like, do you feel like producing opened up more doors for you down there?
Man, yeah, like producing really did it. Like for me, like for real, I just stayed in the studio.
I ain't gonna say no names, but I seen a few people you've been in the studio with. Can you tell us who you've been in the studio with down there?
And I saw you holding the OTF chain too. I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw you.
I'm just saying. Shout out to them. You heard me?
Hey, no, shout out to OTF for real. But, you know, I'm just working.
That's a good way to say
right? I'm just working.
Look, I'm just working. That's you know.
I'm just working. You know, shout out to everybody I'm working with. You know, I was just in the studio with Spenzo. You know, we got some records done. I was in the studio, been in the studio with Rollo Rodriguez. You know, doing some engineering work for him because everybody know me. I do everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just that type of person. You know, I can't really put myself in a box. I'm just a creative. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what I want.
I mean, what you doing? Because you're right. You do everything, literally, like you said, production, engineering, graphic designing, animation. Like, what's your personal preference? Like, what do you enjoy the most?
Man, I don't know. It'd be different days. I'd be like, I like this more. I be feeling it. That's why I feel like I was blessed with those many talents is because, like, every day I don't want to produce. Mm-hmm. You know, every day I don't want to mix and master. Every day I don't want to just work on graphics. So it's, I don't know.
Do it feel like holding all those skills and that talent makes you a better leader so that way you can show other people how to do it in the way you want it done?
Yeah, but honestly, I tried to, like, dumb that shit down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know, like, everybody that was dealing with me as far as, like, management, you know, type of stuff like that, they didn't know what to do. They didn't know what type of, what to like, label me or anything like that. So, yeah, I tried to dumb it down. I tried to be like, okay, let me not work on graphics. You know, let me not spread my wings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried to do that and listen to people tell me that I wasn't a mixing and mastering engineer, told me I should send it to this person, you know, maybe stop rapping on my beats, you know what I'm saying? Maybe stop rapping, all that type of stuff. So I tried to dumb it down. Like, I just probably, like, in the last year really had the awakening, like, when I was like, man, let me just use everything at one time. You know what I'm saying?
What made you, like, did that, like, clipping your wings, did that make you, like, insecure about certain shit?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, bro. You got to think about it. When you listen to other people, you making yourself weak. You know what I'm saying?
You going with their decision for yourself, for you.
And you do that over the course of 3-4 years. Now you done weakened yourself. Now you really got to, like, really just sit alone and really just reflect. Like, what the fuck? Like, what has the past 3 to 4 years been? Okay, I gotten, you know, but, like, why don't I feel fulfilled?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where I found myself at, you know, and, like, I was blessed, you know, my daughter, she really changed everything, you know, how I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how I was thinking, because around that time before I even found out, you know, it was just, everything was just up in the air and I was just moving, you know what I'm saying? But, like, now I feel like I know how to move with purpose.
Now, you know what? We gonna hold you right there.
That's a deep
gonna hold you right
on purpose
there, like, because I was just about this, because you recently said too that something happened in the past year that changed everything, and we gonna get back into that after the music break. I was recently in Atlanta with you. You put me in tune with an artist by the name of Pharaoh Fresh.
Yes, sir.
I was in the studio with you, him, the producer. I forgot his name, but it was a dope studio, like Loudmouth Studios.
Loud House.
There we go, Loud House Studio. Sorry, I messed it up, but I remember a little bit. So what we gonna do is actually jump in the Pharaoh Fresh joints called Everyday Strangers. Y'all keep it locked, because we got SlickDa3rd in the building with us right here on iLLANOiZE Radio.
Pow, pow, pow.
Make sure to check out the Ill List playlist, in which we provide you with the latest tracks we play live on our show. Head over to Spotify and search iLLANOiZE Radio to follow our playlist, as well as follow our podcast. Now let's get back to the show.
Yo, what's good? It's the one and only Illinois Jones, and right now you're tuned in to the dopest thing to hit the streets since crack cocaine. That's iLLANOiZE Radio. And I got my brother in the building, man, SlickDa3rd, my dog. Before we went to break, man, we was talking about, you know, the things, you know, that put you back, clipping wings and all that good stuff. And you said what changed you was having a baby, man. Yeah, congratulations.
Big congrats on that, man. Big congrats.
Appreciate that.
Man, first off, how did the call make you feel like we finna have this thing? Like, what was your mind? Like, damn, I'm about to have a baby, Joe. Let me get on my shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, whoa.
That's exactly how that face was too, wasn't it?
I was like, whoa. like even though like I can't even explain it, bro. Like it's just like I think I sat in my room for like an hour by myself.
Your life flashed before your eyes did.
I'm like, whoa.
Now I got to get the range with the baby seat to match the leather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
For sure. I'm with you. You got to upgrade the dream. When the baby, I got to get the Benz, but the seats got to match the seats, the car seat. For sure. I'm with you. Bro. That's how it changes.
Everything changed.
What changed the most for you?
As far as
fatherhood.
It just made me less selfish, honestly, because like I was working for real. You know, I wasn't even thinking about myself. You know, I didn't like got dehydrated and crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like now when I'm working, I put that shit on the schedule. You know, otherwise I'm back at home with wifey, you know, and my baby, you know, chilling. Working on some stuff on my laptop, but at least I'm still at home, though, you know, because I'm not, you know, anything that I could do, you know, just to spend that time, I'm going to do it.
I done called you a couple of times, and you definitely be putting in work at the crib. You know, I hear baby girl in the back, wifey in the back.
Yeah,
I'm like,
real.
that young brother is a family-oriented young man.
Yes.
Man, big shout out to you, the fam. Like, that's, yo, you know, you turning 21 this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
in a few days.
Just thinking back how far we came when we first met, it still blows my mind.
I be feeling old.
You feeling old?
I be feeling old, but then I be realizing like I'm only 20. But it's because like, you know, like I seen when you first started your shit, you know what I'm saying, from the ground up. Like you had the dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? That was way back.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
So now we all feel old now.
I know.
Like, I feel old, but like
you've been in it for a long time. You're a vet at a, you know, you drafted out of high school straight into the pros.
I don't think people understand that about you. Like,
that
you really been in the entertainment industry since like you were very young. You was damn near in diapers. Like you've been people like an entertainer.
Yeah, people don't know that. My mom, she was putting me in all types of like talent shows and stuff when I was, you know, a little baby, 5 years old, you know, doing Michael Jackson, you know, in front of like a whole stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been loving that feeling since I was a kid, but I just been like trying to figure out how can I live my life through this. You know what I'm saying? Like in the most purest form. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want all that extra, all that negativity that come with it. I just want to be able to take care of my family, you know, put my peoples on, you know what I'm saying, and just live and create, do what I want. If I want to paint the walls, spray paint, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that I could do just to stay creative, like that's me.
Now, you were actually going by your name, Rick Stevenson.
Yeah.
When did SlickDa3rd come about, my brother? When did you decide to change the name?
I went from being age 17 to 18.
Hey, it's a great way to put it.
Yeah. And then I was making a new Snapchat. You know, I had cut my hair off. You remember, like, I had, like, the
you had the box, you had that juice cut.
Yeah, I had cut my hair off. I just felt like I just transitioned. I was just like, man, I just want something that's, like, I create, you know, from the ground up type of a thing. Like, it's me. It's like an alter ego. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then it came about because I was making a new Snapchat username.
Oh.
And I just was like, you SlickDa3rd.
See, you one of them artists where marketing is a big deal. Meaning, like, for instance, you know, if you're going to change your social media name on one, you're going to change it for all so you're easy to be found.
All of them. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I had, follow me on this, at this, that. Follow me at official, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, all types of stuff.
So, like, coming off the pandemic, but, you know what I mean? Going to Atlanta, you saying you was learning how to open up and be more social. With the pandemic hitting, did that like cut everything short?
Man, Atlanta was still lit. But like I know I was in the studio, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as like it didn't really change anything for me. It made me like yes, less people, like I get to hit the target.
Get the bullshit out the way.
Easy, right? Less people, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I looked at it. I'm gonna just take advantage. I'm gonna just, visit the studios, see what I can do, build with some artists, see what I can do, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So do people just randomly just walk in the studio and just sit like, yo, I got some beats, or I got hooks, like, how does it work? Like, everybody just be working, like, you schedule studio time, or do people just sit in a lobby and be like, yo, you need anything?
Don't be that guy. Do not be that guy.
Not no store run guy, good. But be like, with this laptop, I got you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, beats. Sometimes not. Sometimes it's just being a part of the vibe and not even saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's just knowing somebody that you get invited. You know what I'm saying? And you just in there, and then when the opportunity presents itself, that's when you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times I done sat in the studio, people didn't even know who I was, but it wasn't that, it was just showing my face, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually networking when it's that time, because people in the studio, everybody want to feel like, oh yeah, I'm in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, yeah. The ego, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, I don't look at the studio like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just there just to do my job. I'm not looking at it like it's a fashion show or it's a show. It's working. You know what I'm saying?
Gym,
like,
nigga,
right.
It's the workout
exactly.
room.
This is where you're supposed to be able to zone out, not zone out into a facade. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
That's deep. Bar.
Very deep.
Bar.
And again, brother, he's so young and just knowledgeable. Oh, man. But
experience, man.
We gonna get into a single from you.
For sure.
It's called Cash App, right?
Oh, yeah. Classic.
I remember when you first made it. I was like, yo, you got one. This is a heater.
Yes, sir.
Break down Cash App for everybody before we get into it.
Man, Cash App was a single, when 2017? Yeah, 2017. It was inspired by an actual real event. People asking me for money through my Cash App. I guess I had posted a lot of money one day, and the phone was blowing up. So that's how that came about.
This a real life track here.
Yeah, but I put my all in this track. I love it. It's very well produced. Yeah.
The iLLANOiZE app is available now on Apple and Google Play Store. Download the app, get the latest news, stream our podcasts, watch interviews, and listen to iLLANOiZE Radio live. Download the app right now.
Welcome back. You're tuned in to iLLANOiZE Radio. I'm your host, Biko, and as always, we bring you guys the illest guests. And we got the homie, SlickDa3rd, in the building.
Yeah,
Still in this thing. Now, we recently played Cash App from you. You said that released back in like 2017, 2018?
Yeah, was that? Yeah, 2017, 2018.
Yeah, that was back when we was doing that boot up.
Oh yeah, most definitely for us. And was that like one of your last singles you released?
I believe so. I think it was one more after that.
I mean, so what happened which led you to like slowing down, you being in the booth and putting out music?
Man, I was listening to other folks.
Okay.
Listening to other people, like, I was doing that and trying to get advice. It probably wasn't malicious, like, on their end, but they were just doing everything that they could to help me out, in my situation. So, that's why I don't look at it as a bad thing. It's just a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? At least, like, when I did slow down, I got to focus on, like, maybe just locking in a little bit more on graphics to make my, visuals or my artwork look that much better. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that much time back into it, or just learning how to work with these types of vocals, you know what I'm saying? Mixing and mastering that, different types of songs for other people, you know what I'm saying? So when I was slowing down, I just was like, I'm going to just focus on producing for right now. And then, when you get into the habit of that, you just, you grow into that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't regret it, you know what I'm saying? Because
do you feel like putting those skills to the side kind of made it like hungry for it to come back out? So when you finally just when you finally was like, you know what, I'm gonna do everything, and this time I want it all.
Yeah,
I'm finna take this shit over.
Yeah, Because like now, like I used to have to spend so much time on songs when I was rapping. Like now, I could get a verse done in 10 minutes.
Oh, so you still writing?
Yeah, like that's normal for me. Like I still record songs. It's just like the way like I'm so intricate like on how I like to put things out. Like even though I know it's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm all about like making things look bigger than life. You know what I'm saying? Like it got to be done a certain way for me. I got so many songs. You know, I got so many records, videos, all that. You know. It's just, to me, I like to, all right, let's do this, because things take time, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything just don't come out like that, you know? Things take time, and once you have a great product, it could come out 8 months after you shoot it, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody will know.
Marketing and
you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, because your fans are your fans.
Yeah.
And then those people are just going to influence other people, so.
And I mean, I noticed, too, that, you know, one thing about you is never always about you. You know what I'm saying? Like you put your focus on a lot, like on other people. You always try and shed light, spotlight others. Like you've always been humble and genuine in that manner. And I respect that, my brother.
Appreciate that, man. Same with you, bro.
Hey,
real.
That's why I like. We like. It's like I don't know. It's like we got some. I don't know. I really consider you my little brother. Like
real
for real.
Thing.
It's crazy.
Appreciate that.
I see me and you like in so many ways. So I want to speak on Did It Again music, because you know, though you have music in the vault, you also have a label. Yeah. And like I said, you put me in tune with a lot of artists. We recently played an artist that's from Atlanta that's pretty dope on the singing side. So let's talk about Did It Again music label and how that came about.
Man, Did It Again's been around since 2017, like since all the Cash App stuff, Lyrical Homicide. So it's been around. Like I was releasing music under Did It Again. So it's been around since about 2017. Now, since I have more of knowledge, like how to push things, like where to put my money, like where to put my focus, I decided to really grow this label. So right now, I got Dre Cartier, you know, that's my artist. We got stuff in the vault that's finna come out, just shooting up some videos and stuff like that. And then I got my artist right now, Mike Van, who we pushing out right now because we got everything ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So we just dropped a single today. I think it just came out today or yesterday. Video out. It's called Let You Go, produced by me. You know what I'm saying? Engineer, all that. Damn. Yeah.
I mean, I want to tell Mike to come up to the mic.
Man,
God damn it.
Mike come to the mic?
Mike come to the mic, man.
You feel me? Adjust his mic. Adjust your mic, my brother. Adjust your mic, Mike.
That sounded.
You sound good, man. You sound good. So, you know, you're one of the artists under Did It Again music label. We got a single from you that we're going to play a little later, premiere. Sure. But, like, you know, how has Slick been able to help you develop on the music scene, and just what has he taught you in general?
Honestly, I'm new to music, so, like, I've been rapping for a year. So he kind of took me under his wing, you feel me? So it was life-changing.
What made you decide to rap?
Honestly, it's like everything is like energy and emotion for me. So like I just been, you feel me, like the way I feel, I don't like voicing my opinions to other people. So I just relax on the mic, let it go, and then you feel me.
It's your therapy.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Aurora, 630.
Okay.
Yes, out here.
630. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna start calling it that. I ain't never knew it as that. Where you from?
630.
Where you at? I'm at 630 right now, Joe.
So
hey, that's the new thing for the whole world right there.
Put it on the map for real.
That's where we from.
You know, with Slick being out in the A, you being out in Aurora,
yes, sir.
How do y'all, you know, how's the communication? Like, is it, you know?
Honestly, it's always been there because, like you said earlier, we go back from middle school days, so it's always been a lock in. I seen him doing his music thing like then. It didn't click to me that I was finna do some music later on. So once we kind of bumped heads back on the same path, it was just took off right from there. You feel me? We connected, so.
That's love. I mean, I gotta ask you too, Slick, because I already know you got your name out here in streets. You know, Aurora. You've been out here. You've been out here. I didn't got in tune with you, but what sparks your interest towards, you know, networking and linking with other artists?
Man, it's just really hearing about it. Keep constantly hearing about it, and like having like my friends like tell me, yeah, you should lock in with so and so, or just hearing the music constantly, and I don't know, it just gotta be something there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta feel it. You know, when I heard bro music, I was just like, dang, like wow. You know, because at first they were sending me, you know, sessions to like mix and master, you know, add the like little sauce to it, you know, stuff like that. And when I was dissecting the songs and stuff like that, I was like, whoa, bro's an artist. You know, we could have fun in the studio, you know, for real, like, you know, actually go there.
Let me bring his ass here.
Like, man, let's work. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get Mike out to Atlanta, man.
Oh no, bro, bro be flying back and forth.
Oh, my bad. Okay,
like,
good.
I'm here. You know, we there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got so much stuff, you know, coming up, man. Like, we everywhere now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all about putting in that groundwork at this point. You know, letting everybody know about it. Like I told y'all, like I literally I listen to this music that we make not just because I produced it or he's on it and that's my friend, but because it's actually great music. I get chills.
I want to hear.
You know, chills.
We got
I'm gonna let y'all hear some exclusive stuff, but like we just dropped
we
the
can't put it
single.
on air?
No, we are.
We got a single out that just dropped last night. So
everybody out there,
so hold on,
we got an exclusive.
So let's holler at Mike a little bit, man. Look, I feel like we introducing him to the world right now. This is your first real introduction right here. What's the statement you're trying to make with your music?
With my music, only thing I'm trying to put out there with my music is just be yourself. You got to be yourself. A lot of people nowadays, they putting out an image that they can't be. And to be honest, this day and age, you can't do that. Or they just going, you feel me, just blackball you or do whatever. So you really got to be yourself and speak from the heart with everything that you do and keep God first.
Man, I love your spirit, bro. Yeah. It's my first time meeting you. I'm
like,
Mike,
welcome
on a real.
Welcome.
Look, I'm like, you sitting by the mic, well, you best to grab it.
yes, sir.
It's dope to see that
It's a pleasure.
you guys. Hey, I appreciate you sliding. It's dope to see that you got so much going on, and you know when you start bringing upon opportunities to others. And then you start to see the growth and development. I know it do something right here in the heart.
Oh man,
I know.
Yes,
I know.
It's nothing money can't buy. It's a feeling money can't buy. G.
At all, man. Money's
that's
definitely
purpose.
can't, man.
That's purpose. You know what I'm saying? Move with purpose. Like,
well, Hov say I put my niggas on, so my niggas could put their niggas on.
Right.
Big facts.
Look where we finna be in like 2 years. Like hey. What's that meme? Drewski. What do you say?
Wait, you said in 2 years?
2 years.
Oh, you got
that's
some
nothing.
pop.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's nothing.
Y'all got look, because that ain't it. You also got 3rd Vision.
Yeah.
That's another dope production company you run on the graphics and animation side. And you've done several graphics and animation for us. I mean, we getting ready to put one out soon because we cracked 2K downloads.
Yeah,
and you
sir.
did the visualization behind that. So
and our DJs, he did most of the work for our DJs.
For all the DJ, a lot of the station work. I mean, and then you work with a lot of people that we know of. Yeah, you got us looking real clean and fresh out here. And you put the beats.
Look, he did the banner.
The banner.
Y'all working for the banners.
He did the banners.
Shout out 3rd Vision.
Like,
3rd Vision, we did these banners.
Yeah.
3rd Vision, we did these banners.
yes, y'all did.
Yeah.
The boy been working, man.
He's not. Look, man. Business. You hear me, hustler. You hear me?
And
hey, you never know which one he working. You hear me?
Right.
And you recently did some graphics for Queen Key.
Oh yeah, shout out Queen Key.
And I know this is gonna be a big project for her with her coming back out, especially after having being a mother.
Yeah.
So you did some work for her. I mean, what are some other pieces that you've worked on that you enjoy working on, or you learned something from working on a piece?
I be working on so much, bro. Like I just be.
Do you forget?
Yeah.
Do you forget? Like, man, I had a project out. I didn't even know it. Like a piece of just something you worked on is out and you didn't know it.
Yeah. Like, what can I think? It's so many edits and so many beats. Like I forgot. Like I was on what is that? Never Broken Again album. I forgot I was on that.
What?
Yeah,
NBA Youngboy?
Yeah, I forgot I was on that. Like,
hold on, time out. You was on NBA Youngboy
yeah,
album?
somebody literally sent me a Snapchat. Was like, I heard your tag. I'm like, whoa, I forgot about that song.
Wow.
Like, dang, yeah. I woke up one day and I just was casually just doing stuff, and I get notifications all the time, but I guess I was on like College Kid like a few times. Like that's pretty cool without having like to submit nothing.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. It just be a whole lot of stuff, man.
And you know, when they post you, you'll get
Yeah.
you go in your notification, be like, what? Whoa, what?
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
Yeah,
Shout out to them boys over at College Kid, man.
sure.
Their growth has been phenomenal. But it's dope to know that you've been doing so much work. You don't need to be remembering.
I don't be. And I know I'm forgetting some stuff. Like I just know I am definitely. Like yeah, for sure. Like I've been working with 4 a lot on helping him get his creative vision out. Man, it's so much. I know I'm forgetting some, but yeah.
Who you working with? Who are you working with right now?
Right now, yeah. Currently.
Honestly, right now, it's whoever hits the email through some person. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is, like, really business now. So, and I go from month to month. Like, if I lock in with somebody on whatever they need. But right now, I'm really locked in on Did It Again and Third Vision. I'm locked in with Mike Van. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got stuff to do. Like, we got a vault now. You know, we got projects now that's in the vault. It's time to just let that stuff out. Same with Dre. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with him. I got 3 projects done with him, so it's time to just get stuff out. You know, get on. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's time.
He finna open up the house. He finna open up the trap doors.
Yeah, trap doors finna be open. You know, make sure y'all stand on this side.
On the real.
You know.
Walk in the front, walk out the back.
Right.
You hear me?
I mean, for those looking to contact you and, you know, possibly get some work done, you're free to give out that email. You cool for solicited email?
Yeah, I guess. You know, the emails be crazy, but it's just SlickDa3rd, SlickDa3rd@gmail.com.
For sure, man.
Pretty much straightforward.
Bruh, you've been putting in some phenomenal work.
Man, I should have put out the label email.
Go ahead. You ain't talking about. Go ahead. They probably. Dang it. Well, put out both. Go ahead. Put that one out too.
Did it again. Music@gmail. Hit that one.
He like shit. It's all good.
Cool.
It's all good.
We added that part and just lead a record label join in. You hear me?
Do that one.
Hey, but at the end of the day, you working and you've been consistent, even without putting out music. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely, I salute you on that, my brother. Like,
appreciate that.
Big salute from when you was 15.
Yeah,
with the Tupac juice cut.
Yeah,
remember he came on stage with the suit.
Oh,
with the blue suit.
It was that velvet.
Man,
he came in that thing
crazy.
Saucy. You hear me? Looking like Big Daddy Kane. Oh, mother. Hey, remember the party out in a world for his album release party?
Yeah, that was buzzing.
I still got my shirt, my First Class shirt.
Oh yeah, shout out First Class. That was the first ever. That was before Did It Again.
Yep.
That's what Did It Again turned into. Like.
That's what. Oh, so First Class is Did It Again.
Basically, you know, it's the same. You know.
Oh shit.
But we just ain't got that name registered. But
okay, so I got the
folks.
first. I got a very, very, very
vintage
collective piece.
Yeah, you better save on that, bro.
It's wrinkled up. I'm gonna put it up now. That was my workout shirt. Now I gotta save it.
Gotta put that in the front.
Yeah, my red and my wings and my plane and the plane is fading.
You gotta put that in the frame and bring that joint up in here
for sure,
and put it on the wall.
I'm gonna wash
have it as a trophy.
I'm gonna wash it.
Yeah,
I definitely appreciate you sliding. Appreciate you, Mike, coming through as well.
Appreciate you.
Mike Van. That name is so catchy.
It is. Yeah.
Mike Van. Yeah. I got an idea for y'all when we get off of air.
Okay,
I got an idea for y'all when we get off of air.
Okay.
For sure.